Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Mana. I'm Mysterious JG. Only thing I can think of to try here is to not attack that one on the right because it's doing tons of damage when it comes down. So we can just beat this one up and take away the hit points that way. Oh god, but here it goes. Can I get all the way over here and avoid this effect? Yeah, okay. It doesn't take up the full screen, it just takes up most of it. Oh, and it looks like it's self-destructing, too. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense now. So that one casts magic. It's really dangerous when it falls down. So I can probably just sort of stay away from it. Because its magic is dangerous and all. Yeah, see, she will eventually knock it over. Alright, let's stay over here. As long as it gets knocked down on that side, it's self-destructing. Okay. That I can deal with. This is a whole lot more winnable. Because a minute ago I was like, I really don't see how you win this at all. Now it's like, don't even knock that thing down. Or if you do, just as soon as you knock it down, get away from it. Because our, see, is she casting magic? She will probably knock it down for us, whether we want it to or not, periodically. But you inflict damage by beating up either one of them when they're down. So we can just inflict all of our damage on the main health meter by beating up this one that's a lot less dangerous. Oh, looks like our friend actually got rid of it that time. I was thinking I would knock that down just to and then run away and let it self-destruct, but yeah, this corner is a whole lot safer than I was just fighting it from the wrong position, basically. Oh, crap. Crap. I had controls got reversed there for a minute. That really threw some stuff off. Its little yellow powder attack throws your controls into reverse. Get you down and then get away from you. Actually self-destruct. Let you completely kill my succubus, unfortunately. It's already dead, so not that big deal. What the hell? It was knocked back from this thing's attack. Sent me flying in weird, unexpected directions. Lunging arc. Okay, you woke up just in time to get yourself self-destructed. Don't knock that thing over to the left. You'll kill us all. Although now that I think about it, it was this plant boss that gave us the most trouble early in the game. I think the first thing that ever made us continue was this boss. We're about to win if I just keep it together. Ow. Yeah, because that one just disappeared. Oh, it's still there. I think maybe we got to get rid of it one more time. But let it self-destruct and that'll be the end. Stop knocking it over here, lady! Yeah, its final self-destruct attack finished it off. Because it reached a point where it was no longer spawning the one that was fairly safe to fight. Okay, well, we mastered a special technique: Rising Crush, Spiral Wave, Shish Kebab, Impulse, Shield Breaker, Wind Slash, or Windwalker. So apparently, you have to get a certain amount of experience, because they just all popped out at once. So you thought I was finally going to use magic, but apparently not. Singing. LOL, how are you doing, Bawk? Hi, Monique, Bawk! Apparently I have chicken feet too, Bawk! The monster is gone, so you're free to leave, Bawk. Thanks, Bawk, but I already told you that's not what was preventing me from leaving. But I don't want to, I'm such a coward, I know, Bawk. That's okay. You can be a coward if you want, you are free to do that, Bawk. But from now on, you can go outside anytime you want, Bawk. Or you can stay here and sing. You're free now. Free to be you and me. It's okay for boys to play with dolls. Thanks, Bawk. What the hell? Jeez, can't you try and sound a little happier than that? A Siren song. The end. Sirens are we, whose lives are pledged to Ireland. On has come, some have come from a land beyond the wave. That's not actually I believe that's the Soldier's song, not Siren's song. I was confused. I can't be sure which path that hippo will take us down. So we're heading over here because there was a treasure chest, and I want to see what's in it. That's basically it. And now a bunch of stuff spawns where we can't see it. I guess I can actually do some magic before we give up on it completely. See? That's magic. Isn't it great? You've seen it before, usually cast by someone else. Got a Flaming Quill. Leader of the Flaming Guardians of the Flaming Galaxy. Seems like did this entirely the wrong direction. But it's not making my meter go away like launching a special seems to. Or at least not the whole thing. Yeah, weapon specials deplete your meter and magic doesn't? Maybe there's a separate magic meter I wasn't even aware of. Anyway, there, I used magic. So, that's the thing that happened. Now we can start seeing some other techniques. So, Lunging Arc, Rising Crush, medium range attacks in a line, minor damage. Short range, medium, wide area attacks in front, minor damage. I'm trying to get ones that are going to be easier to hit. Lunging Arc, short range, medium range, impulse, again, shield breaker, medium range hit, medium damage, wide area, attacks around you, minor damage. Windwalker, short range hit, medium damage. We don't have major damage for anything. Well, we had for Dynamite X. We haven't unlocked a major damage hit with the two-handed sword yet. I guess we just keep going until we get one. Short range hit, medium damage. Yeah. So we got lunging arc, impulse, and let's trade these two. Let's make this Wind Walker. And the other one Wind Walker, and we'll make this one Wind Slasher. And that way, hold on. The L2 and R2 are range, like area of effect, and L1 and R1 are more simple, and hopefully I'll be able to remember that. So many enemies. But apparently, at some point, we should probably actually get some levels. So let's not just completely ignore all combat in the game, but in theory is a meta game, so it's supposed to have some monster fighting going on. Treasure chest that they just kind of hit from. I'm thinking about going outside. Bach, may I go with you? Yes. Oh, really? Thank you so much. Let's go. Okay, I guess she's a warrior who will assist us in combat now. And I got the mirror piece. Seems like a warrior who assists us in combat who will be kind of a pain in the butt to reach. So I don't know how often we'll be using her, but she's level 26, which is the same level we're at, right? No, it's almost the same level. Because NPCs level up with you. She has Ishi Helm and Ishi Halberk and no Woppet. But she uses various magic, as well as Cheer and Spin. So she's willing to go outside, but only when she has a Brave Warrior like us, and a Vampire Warrior like Elise or Elsie or whatever her name is to protect her. So, I guess that follows. And of course she's going to use water magic against a bunch of water enemies. Because probably she just has water magic, actually. She's a Siren. That would be the magic you would expect her to use. Or possibly air, or light. I suppose she could use whatever else she wanted. Siren, if they like evil creatures who lure men to their death, she could use shade, but they're not evil. They don't kill men to eat them. They just kill men because I guess they feel like it. If Monique is to be trusted, that it's like, it's not our fault those idiots die when we sing. Kill them all. And now she's using magic, so never mind. What do I know? What is your deal? I thought you were lining up some kind of super special attack, or... We got fish meat. Anyway, we got to get out of here and go save with little cactus, or talk to little cactus before we forget. But it does seem like it would be annoying to have to fight through several screens of enemies to recruit her every time. Because there's various party members that they leave you if you go back to home, but you can go to where they are and recruit them. We got our demon dog friend, or our dragoon guy. Appears to work that way. At least for the time being, and that's how Catwoman can join our party. I think... Can we get the help of that one jewel guy, or is it only for certain quests that he showed up? I feel like if we go to where he's at, he might just join us. And obviously we got, Lisa and, what's his name? Lisa and Bud. I was about to say, what, Lisa and Larry? Lisa Loeb? What's that guy's name? Oh, Bud. And the Menos Spear. Menos, the Spear of Fate. And let's not talk to you because we don't know how that will end up. No, not Domino. I want to go home. Luckily, we appear to be able to change that in midstream. Nope, he still stopped the Dama. But he didn't go in and accidentally trigger a new quest and ruin everything forever. I guess you can tell Little Cactus several quests in a row, but there's certain ones that will get, like, forgotten about it. The tutorial ones that seem to be really important. This is goodbye. Okay, well, they didn't really put a whole lot of effort into why she would be leaving at that point, but, I guess the idea is, like, she just wants to hang out with you. She doesn't want to, like, you know, come back to your place. Talk to him. Happy? Question mark? Does it make them happy when sailors die? Making some notes about the nature of these various monsters. Alright. Young Indiana Jones and the treasure of the Gorgon's Eye. That's right. But this was Siren song. A bird girl was trapped in a bird cage, and a fish girl guarded the bird cage for the bird girl. I want a friend who guards my cactus pot. Well, you got Bud and Lisa down there. They have standing orders to prevent you from leaving. Because the last time you did, it was to destroy Lisa's broom. You little jerk. Little Cactus, the little jerk. Alright, sorry, fighting off an afternoon nap. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Long weekend with the holidays, so I don't want to, kinda got into bad sleeping patterns that I don't want to. Don't want to be up until, like, the wee hours just because I was over much of the long weekend. So, next is the Dragon Princess. Which is part of the Dragon Arc. Okay, so we're back to the Dragon Arc. I'll tell you what, before we do this, we'll pay a quick visit to the books downstairs. Take a look, it's in a book, Dragon Rainbow. And read up on some of the fun new friends that we've met. So, we've got, I don't think Pearl was any of those people. Lady Black Pearl. I mean, are we gonna... I don't feel like we've met her. Elle, a siren who refuses to sing after she caused an accident. Friends with Flamshy and Monique. Then we should have Flamshy and Monique in here somewhere, you would think. Flamshy, or Flamshy. A young mermaid who can be a little hard to deal with. She sneaked away from her clan one day and went to the beach where she met and befriended Elle. And then Monique will presumably show up. I think we've already seen her backstory. She's a lamp-selling person. Big believer in freedom to murder sailors. Oh, Revlin Novell, because we did meet him, even though he didn't really talk to us. Custodian of the church on the outskirts of Domina. He is a kind-hearted man who is full of knowledge, from how to catch rabbits to the history of this world. Do it a cappella. Roger. Oh, Basketfish, one of the nouveau rich, who looks down on everyone, but in reality he's the one who is looked down upon by everyone else. He loves Ravanchi the dancer. Ravanchi, the dancer at Polpata's seaside hotel. She's always dancing because dancing is her passion, her life. It's kind of boring, actually. So this is one of the 7 wisdoms who has Lillipede and bird messengers. I don't know why we're now obsessed with reading about Monique, even though I believe we've already read about her. There she is. Siren who works at Lumina's lamp shop, sings to the elementals and asks them to light her lamps in return. Once the lamps are ready, she sells them. And there's Toma, soldier in Deathbringer's army. Okay, Deathbringer is the Emperor we talked about. His mind is under the control of the Deathbringer, and he would do anything his master orders without hesitation. So it's just as well you've murdered Deathbringer. Thona, one of Deathbringer's skeletal soldiers. His body has died. Oh, I remember, I assumed this was like Thoma's girlfriend or sister or something, and was female. His body has died, but his soul is still under the Deathbringer's control. Sounds pretty rough. And the Sproutlings, the true evil. And, you know, we met Deathbringer, but I guess he doesn't get a character page. So, poor Deathbringer. He worked so hard to bring death, and he doesn't even get a character page. Sigh. Oh, for crying out loud. Exit to world map, yeah. Alright, so I just got done saying where we need to go next, and I've already forgotten. We got 10 minutes left in this video. We might as well get a start going on our next quest, which involves, what was it, Dragon Princess, and, oh, that's right. Place the magical, so the Tomb of Magic as fuck, because this fact keeps referring to them as AFs. The Tome of Magic, Tome of Magic in the space directly to the left of the jungle. And then don't go to the place you create. Great. But it is the last, like, city location. The one that I saw on the FAQ has an item shop that we haven't been to yet, so I think at least that's what that is creating. So, we'll do that. Okay, left of the jungle. We've been sitting on these for a while. That's how it works. The items from one quest chain tend naturally enough to give you the locations from another quest chain. So, I'm really packing these dungeons in here now. I guess some of these are being placed where they are, so they're close to the Tree of Mana and get like high levels of whatever magic. Like we've already turned down a goblin because we already had our succubus with us. So this creates Dio. This creates a rainbow in the dark. It's the man on the Silver Mountain. Now, place the green cane as fuck in the space directly left of the Bone Fortress to create the White Fortress. But we're not going there yet either. So, green cane as fuck. And left of the Bone Fortress, I think it said. Just double check that. Left of the Bone Fortress, okay. Then we'll enter Underworld to pick up Lark. Okay. And then come to this place that we're about to create. This does have like a... Some of the graphics really do remind me a bit, the graphical effects, the magical effects and blah blah, they remind me a bit of Final Fantasy Tactics. So we'll go to the Underworld and pick up that guy. The Underworld, by the way, has some shade and some fire, which makes sense, but not full on. It's only the Tree of Mana has got like 3 levels of all that stuff. Ready to hunt some dragons, baby? Let's go. Alright, you, me, and the hot undead chick. We're gonna get some stuff going now, baby. I'm a super serious character. Very, very serious character indeed. Alright. How much time have we got left in the video? Now we're at about 23 minutes. We still should probably just get started on the White Forest. I was wondering if we got to the point where it wasn't even worth beginning this quest, but we will get going in the White Forest, which has high levels of a lot of spells, actually. Particularly, well, wind is a big one, but I'm noticing Lumina because I guess it's the White Forest. It's a forest of, like, purity and holiness and crap. But it's not the Mana Forest, because that's... Mana Tree is a whole different location. This is the territory of Valley, the White Dragon, baby. Well, actually, it's a White Dragon adult, but... There's something in this forest that throws off my senses, daddy. What should we do? What do you mean? Vedis does not want to be found, but find her we will. You take the lead, I will concentrate on sniffing out her trail. If we both focus on our task, we will track her down, baby. The Dragon Princess. Yeah, this guy's quest is clearly evil. Onward. Yes, her scent is stronger in this direction. You mean then exiting this place entirely? We got a needle. Lots of people named their sword. Lots of, well, what's that word? I've been saying as fuck all the time. Yeah, so scent is strong in that direction. She really needs some Mazengil. Sorry. Nope, that wasn't the thing I needed to be saying. Wait, I do not think she is that way. Well then, didn't really give me a chance to not go this way. But we got a clear feather and we can just go back. Yes, the scent is stronger in this direction. Why don't you just lead then? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I was playing some Mega Man 7 the other day and I don't know what got me so thrown off, but I thought it was like a PS1 game. It is a SNES game, as the kids say. And I was commenting on how, yeah, the enemies from this game that are, you know, calling back to the NES games are much closer. Oh, we matched with Splash Blade. Are much closer in appearance than they are in Legend of Mana, and that might be because they're much closer in graphical capabilities. Let's look at our skills. Wind Slasher could. Let's find out what. Splash Blade is short range hit, medium damage. Never mind. Yeah, there's that strong over there. She must have been spraying her territory. We got a silly eye. It's Goofy. I don't think she's that way. What are you doing, you dumbass? Hey? You're trying to screw us up, man. Sometimes I don't think you want to go around murdering dragons for the aid of my Dark Master. Yep, that's the way to go. You go, huh? I think I'm going to call it a video here because we're close to the end of a video anyway, and, well, we're out here in the woods and nature's calling. So we'll just beat up this tree and then call it a video. 4 falcons. A technique he did that didn't really need to happen because the enemy was already defeated, but he did it anyway. We're going to save our game and call it and come back next time as we continue hunting down the Dragon Princess, who I can't help but assume is probably going to be innocent, sweet, and good, at least compared to the person we're working for now. Bye-bye.